What's good, family? You already know what the deal is. It's another episode of Divine Dialogue. Let's get into it. What's poppin'? What's shaking? What's happening? It's another one of them things, y'all. An episode of Divine Dialogue. And we just gonna get straight into it. Cause I don't got time to be delaying and explaining and none of that. Why y'all out here stealing songs, yo? It hold on. Let me tighten up real quick. Let me tighten up. Why y'all out here stealing songs? This nasty work. CHH. What's going on? One of my homies, I consider him my OG due to his age, but we can say homie, what have you. Said that CHH got little brother syndrome. And if what we have just witnessed isn't proof of such thing, I don't know what is. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there is a playlist out there where there is a CHH song, and then the next song is whoever they stole the song from, literally. And it could be, you got Drake, you got Travis Scott on the list, you got a bunch of different people. And there's a specific artist who started this trend. Like I told y'all before, I'm not media, I'm not none of that. So I'm not reporting nothing necessarily or trying to be messy or nothing like that. But why are y'all moving like that? Like, let's just step away from the artistry real quick, okay? And let's talk about, just as believers, as followers of Christ. Y'all are stealing, bro. Like, I want y'all to know that. Like, I really want y'all to hear that. If you are out here taking songs and remaking them into, nearly the exact same song, because you technically probably won't get caught unless the song blows, you're stealing, bro. You stealing. That's nasty work. As an artist, okay, not just as a believer, but now as a Christian artist, that just puts such a terrible reputation on CHH and what it stands for. And it gives more credence to the stamps that people put on Christian hip hop artists when they talk about the Christian version of Drake and the Christian version of Migos and the Christian version of the whoever, Sierra or Aaliyah, whatever. I'm just throwing names out there, but that gives more credence to that. And it's like, for me as an artist, I talk about who I'm inspired by, and it's okay to be inspired by those individuals, whoever you want to be inspired by. You know what I mean? As an artist, be careful who you're inspired by. Not whoever, but if you're inspired by certain people, you know what I mean, and what they do and how they execute in the craft, by all means. If you have influences and they influence you to be excellent, then by all means allow them to be your influences. But stealing their ideas and making it seem as if they are your own, that's nasty work, dog. Y'all gotta do better. Like, I am. I'm really. Should I be? I'm not really shocked, but I'm disappointed. I am disappointed because I think that as a community, Christian hip hop is really starting to, you know, how do I want to say this? Christian hip hop is starting to move out of the Christian rap is corny. You know what I mean? Like it's moved out of that space, but it's moving progressively even further out of that where arena, right? And so it just it leaves a stain on Christian hip hop that we can't be original. Not we, but people can't be original. People can't be innovative. People can't create their own ideas. Can't hear something from somebody and be inspired in such a way that it causes them to do something creatively different. And then say, I got inspiration for this from this, but it don't sound nothing like, you know what I mean? Or it doesn't sound like it was stolen. Y'all are stealing, bro. That's bad news, man. That's bad news. As an artist, bro, I'm always going to give flowers to who they are due to. And, when it comes to my influences, I always mention them. You'll probably hear me talk about my influences a lot. Because I think that we as artists and just as human beings are a culmination of Christ, our obedience to Christ and our influences. You know what I mean? You are a culmination of who Christ has made you to be and the influences around you, right? And the ones you choose to follow and the ones you choose to be inspired by. I take heart in following Christ, but God also places people and individuals in our lives that we can sit back and look at and say they're honorable. They carry themselves in such a way that we can admonish them and learn from them. You know what I mean? Admire them. I'm sorry, not admonish. We can admire them and learn from them. And I'll be real with you, bro. Stealing is not flattering. Like y'all think that the stealing is okay. Like that's what that proved, if anything, that y'all thought stealing was okay. I what are we doing out here, man? All of this rah-rah about, Christian hip hop is taking over and whatever else. And this is no shot at Miles Minnick, you know what I mean? Because I think Miles is doing his own thing. He's definitely a trendsetter, a trailblazer. You know what I mean? He's doing his own thing. But all of this rah-rah that some of y'all, talk about in y'all's music about Christian rap is taking over the mainstream and all that. No, Christian rap, y'all stealing, bro. Y'all are stealing from the mainstream. Y'all are stealing y'all's away into the spotlight, and that's crazy work. All right, that's it for me. I'm done. I can't, because I'm finna start clowning in a minute. I'm finna start clowning. I'm gonna start naming names. Y'all go look at the playlist, man. I ain't got time for this, bro. That's it. That's y'all's episode. I can't take no more of this. That's it. Y'all be safe, be easy, be blessed. It's B, man.